Hey guys, what's up? Morgan Blogs 1997 here, guys. Welcome here to on this live stream today. Wonderful Friday, guys. I hope you're enjoying. I would like to say welcome, guys. Welcome.
Hello. How you
How you
doing,
doing?
brother? Great to
Hey, how
hear
about
you.
you today? You
We're
do.
just chilling, man. Just chilling. It's a Friday night. We're coming out. We'll be here for at least an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure. Um, and then we'll, do what we do. Show the
Do.
lights. Um,
Because there you
you
go.
know.
Yeah.
Show the lights. Look, you got the lights going too. Welcome, brother Joe. How you doing?
Hey Joe, what's
Great
up,
to see
bro?
you.
How you
I
doing?
hope
I know
sister
I got the
feels
Mac and
better.
CI going.
Yeah, up. Awesome. Look at that. He runs right into the flames instead
Yeah.
of allowing me to go and even jump at
I
him.
ran into the fire before y'all even get to do it.
Oh, look at that. So yeah, just chilling out. We started something a long time ago, and it takes a while to do this. Um, Mental health is not a game. You have to figure something out with inside your own mindset that you want to work on, so you master your mind. And you only do that with time. That's where Morgan, was able to get a little bit of a foundation, and with some time, he was able to take that foundation and grow it into something that he wanted to promote within himself, and that's where TWP comes in. Would you like to explain?
Honestly, when I came up with TWP, like I know it was a basic thing and stuff, but it kind of just came to mind. Like it's like you said, a epiphany.
Right. It
Like
works. Well,
a
it
cycle.
works for
I can't
you.
say the epiphany like a different epiphany is. It's like a cycle, like a slow cycle going through, but something came
Well,
to light.
phys- philosophically, you thought about it in a sense where it was like it meant something to you more than just TWP. You
Yeah.
put time, willingness, and patience as the words that meant something to you. Now, if you wanted to, you can do like what Joe helped me do with AIM is it's awareness, insight, and mindfulness. But you go look up awareness, insight, and mindfulness, and now you get the definition, and you attach that to the acronym, and now you're like, oh, okay, so time. This is what you have to figure something out. You
So
have this. You
application to that answer.
as long as you take as much time as it takes you to figure it out is as long as that moment is for you to figure out.
Yeah. Hey, holla. Hiya.
Hello,
What's up, bro?
how you doing, Hala? Um, so when you had the time that was in between when we first started this till now that you're working on this, you put some videos out there. How you doing, Joji? I wanted to see
Hey,
you.
Jesse,
Give me one,
what's up?
Joji. Give me 1 second, please, sis. I will be there in 1 second. Give me 1 second, Joji. Please give me 1 second, please. Good evening. Where is that? Okay, give me 1 second, brother. Give me 1 second, please. Um, it's be my channel. Okay, I gotta do something really quick, please. Okay. Oh, look at her. She doesn't even need one. She's got 100,000 plus, but she's always a moderator in my eyes.
I think she was live
She's my
streaming earlier.
sis.
I think she was doing a rerun, or maybe it was her live stream. But I think she was on earlier.
Yeah, no, she's always her birthday. Happy. Oh, wait, wait, sis. Give me a second, please.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Give me a second. We can sing it afterwards, but always. I don't need to say how old are you now because I know it's not the right thing to do, sis. But I do have to play this for you. Wait a second. Are you hearing that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear the guitar? Okay, cool. Let's start that then over again, okay, sis? Happy birthday
Happy birthday, Joji.
to my sis Joji. Her birthday is soon. She didn't tell us today. At least I didn't hear it, but I know this is Scott OFG's best friend. She's my sis. Love her always. Without a doubt. It's my birthday. Oh, it is your birthday. Thanks. It is her birthday today. I thought it was an early birthday. Okay, so yesterday is when there was a little Scott party. I was there when you came in a little late to your own show. How you doing, FNN? What's
Hey, what's
going
up?
on, brother? FNN's in the house. So it's Joji's birthday, everybody. Please, if you don't mind, wish Joji a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joji.
She probably had a live on earlier, or probably is going to have a live on really soon. Give me a second. Let me go check myself. I know that she had something going on earlier. So it's maybe not her right now. It might be Scott. Wait a second. No, she does have something coming on at 10 o'clock tonight. Okay. 10 o'clock tonight, she's got her birthday,
You
her
got to worry
birthday party
about
on.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, so she's got her birthday thing on. So let me go and do this really quick. Let's go and
Okay.
take it and share it. Let me do something first. Let me go and get my. So let me do this really quick, everyone. Let me go take care of my sis. I'm gonna share it on a post. And then everybody can go there because I don't know if it goes up on my it's a show. You can speak if you want to. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, but excuse me. I transplanted that one of the tomato plants and stuff, the one that was inside the water bottle. I transplanted it and now it's inside my coffee my Folgers like I was talking about the other day.
Folgers in your cup.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let me see. Okay, man, I got so many windows open right now. Okay, there it is. How you doing, Peyton? So right here is my sister Joji's link to her birthday later on tonight.
Harry leaves.
So please, everybody.
This
Peyton
was
goes, I believe, and chills out with Scott and Joji.
that's cool.
Awesome. Blessings, brother. So yeah, that's Joji's let me put it
Okay.
up. That's her birthday. I'll pin it. I'm glad you're doing good.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you're
have
doing
a
great. Even better. I'm glad you're doing great. I
thanks for
saw you
today.
racing last night. I'm officially certified running gas. Oh, cool, brother. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. I know things have been tough. I know things have been tough, FNN. Certified. Um, people have struggles all over the place. Yeah. Thanks for commenting on my. Without a doubt. I went over there. I saw you chilling out. Did you actually change the sound on your on that video that you was live on the lava lamp, so you're able to use it for time? And tomorrow morning, so I'll have the lights on all night long. Most likely, Morgan will have his lights on all night long.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. If you have computers, you can always support both. If you only have, a phone or whatever, please support Morgan. I'm already in the process of getting monetized or in the process of getting reviewed. I want to thank everybody. I appreciate everybody for their time. That doesn't mean I stop and the work stops now. It actually gets tougher for me.
Yeah.
I have to be more responsible, and I have to be more understanding of everybody. And I'm not here just to be an individual that's given anything. I'm here to share something. Besides only the school, which is something that's pure knowledge for anybody that wants to check it out, which is in the description.
I like it.
Morgan's actually checked it out. It's
Honestly,
not something
if
that's
I have an extra phone, I'll bring it up right now just to show everybody.
right.
I really
It's a
would.
cool little thing. And Morgan, there's an app. Did you download the app? The
Yeah,
school
I got
app?
the app. I got the app.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got the app today too. So the app is pretty cool.
level 2.
Yeah. And this is the creation of Joe. And so anybody who wants to know what Joe's up to, and this is just the beginning. Let me see. Peyton, thank you for saying happy birthday. Um, I know you said happy birthday. Thank you, FNN. Thank you, Joe. Um, it's just the beginning. I believe, and so does Joe believe, and I think that Morgan is seeing and is believing that talking and searching for what your, in some cases because of PTSD and complex PTSD and different things that have happened in your life cause you to have social differences. That's basically what mental health is. Mental health is not a disorder that the person that has it can't communicate necessarily only with themselves.
Yeah.
It's they can't control what they're sometimes communicating to themselves, and that makes it very difficult for them to associate with social environments. And they just, after time, they decide not to. That's what I've decided to do. But this is what I'm doing. I'm flooding that desire not to be social to be social. I'm saying, like, I don't want to be anti because I've had bad results. I'm gonna just go face it, and this has helped me so much. And you're gonna, I think, see that too. I mean, look, you've come out strong again. You've had so much. How you doing, Snapback?
Hey, Snapback, what's up?
Great to see you. Oh, look, we were on the same light. Oh, we were on the same lights. Look at that. We're close. Yeah, we're close on the same lights. We're almost on the same time too. Look at that purple. What's that? Oh, that's different. Green, you're on. Oh, there's a little bit different. Now we were on there for a little bit. We were on there for a little bit. There's a different cycle time. Great to see you, sis. How did your live go? I knew you were live at 8 o'clock. I didn't want to come live until 9. And we came live, I think, at like 9:15. So I hope you had a really good live. I'm just going to call you G, Snapback. I know you're my grandma. So we're just chilling out. We just came out here. We're looking to see and promote Morgan's channel. I'm right now in the position of a review. I actually got to go and get it reviewed today, so I'm on step 3. So yes, I'm very close,
That's cool.
but it's a responsibility. I saw you did. Oh, you did a 5 o'clock. I thought you did an 8 o'clock. Thank you very much, Peyton. Thank you for your support and your time that you've dedicated to me and you've offered me. It's a good day when they don't show, then it's still a good day. Okay, that's cool. Didn't you come on at 8 o'clock? I thought you were coming on at 8 o'clock. I saw that there was a. Yeah, it's always a good day. Snapback. Especially when you're gardening. Come on. Even a bad day gardening is better than a good day at work. We were talking about it. I'm right now. Today, I just started the application, and right now I'm on step 3. So I don't know. We'll see when it gets back if I've been granted to be part of the 6%. That's what I call it, like 6% of 100 million people. I think that's pretty good. I mean, let's see. Now what the challenge is to make sure that what I'm delivering as information is transformation for
Yeah.
people, and it's something that I don't want to be paid anything. Sundays I come on at 8ish, and I don't know what happened today. Oh, okay. You didn't come on today at 8? It just showed it at 8. Are you? Oh, maybe the different day. Maybe the schedule set. So yeah, for me it's a responsibility. Um, but I've already said to everybody, you know, that anybody that asks, um, there's I won't even get into that. Let's not even enter that realm right there. We don't even need to go there. Um, but the floor is yours.
Hmm?
Floor is
Oh.
yours.
I
Come on
really
now. What were we going
um
to share? We're going to share. What is? You have an opportunity coming up. You've been sharing your videos.
so
You have a lot of
recently, I mean,
videos.
I really don't talk about my, because I guess we can't even say a job, I guess, whatever, because I didn't really have a job at the time, or whatever, because I was still looking for one, and it was kind of hard to search for a job in Oklahoma. Well, like I said, I was talking about the 1 out of 100 chances and stuff, 6 out of 7 applications that I did already. I got, 6 try interview for, a dishwasher. Not something I imagined to do, but, it's a job and stuff. But, like I said,
Awesome.
I have an interview Tuesday, May 12th, but, kind of got myself in the pickle where, I needed a ride because, I don't have a vehicle and stuff. So, I changed my interview to the next day, and I should have just sucked it up and just walked. Because either which way, I'm gonna be stuck walking either which way. So why not just have the mindset? So that's where I messed up at. But then again, I could just learn from it.
Without a doubt, you can only learn from, and it's not a
So they
mistake.
can get mad about it. I mean, even
It's
if
a
they don't get,
decision.
even if they
It's a
don't get,
decision.
it's an interview. Even if they don't give me a job, I mean, hey, that means a job. That means I guess he say God wants me to get better pay. That's all I can really say.
That and look, you're only 7 out of 100. You still got a lot more. You know what I mean? Like that would be a really good percentage. I mean, that's what I'm praying for you for. That's what's in my thoughts and prayers is you get the job as soon as possible, so you don't have to go through. I mean,
I already know
it,
what I'm gonna say, but I can't say it. I can't say it to them if they don't ask me the questions. I can't go there demanding, hey, I need 5 days a week. I need 9 to 4. That's 7 hours a day because I can't tell them I want that. But if they ask me, I can. I just can take what they can give me. Is it accept it or don't accept it? It's one thing I can really do.
they from my last interview, it's usually like, what are you looking for? Are you looking for part time or full time? And right now, I mean, it all
Full
depends
time
on
because
like
I don't have a kid. My girlfriend works all day. I have no kid. I do YouTube. You know, it was supposed to turn into a career with the paranormal stuff. Didn't work the way it was. So now the job stuff's coming to that aspect and stuff. So I want to take this job, get a better job, and build and invest into something with that bigger job that I have. That's my plan. So
awesome. Galaxy Girl came in.
excuse me. What's up, Galaxy?
How you doing, Galaxy? Good to see you, sis. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, look, that's a good mindset right there. I mean, and look, you even recognize that maybe it might not have been the best idea to not take Tuesday. That's fine. Look at that. Morgan, Joe, Todd, Galaxy. We ain't gonna go there, but this is the funny thing about it is everybody there is their real name except for you, because I know your name ain't Galaxy. So, but it's okay. It's cool. We don't need to go there, but I think it's funny that, and I
Mm,
appreciate that you're Joe. Doesn't that remind you of somebody? It does. I bet you any amount of money. It does.
mm,
Thank you, Snapback. I mean, it's not congratulations yet. I mean, it is to get to that level, that monumental level where I'm at least able to apply for it. But the application is not. No, no, no. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm playing with you, Galaxy. Awesome, sis.
mm.
I love that that there's support there, and I love that I can share something that Snapback is treading lightly, coming back and being involved with.
Yeah.
Because I know when she's back involved, I'm sort of doing the right vibration and frequency. She's recognizing that I'm not being argumentative and yeah, it does, huh? I know, Emma. I knew it. I mean, it's really interesting. Wisdom. So and on top of it, if you look at the order that she goes the other way, I mean, it's just only people that have that innate understanding can. So I'm just gonna let it out of the bag. So I don't know if you recognize this, but Galaxy puts us as the four amigos. She puts you, she puts Joe, she puts myself, and then she puts herself. So she's taking the view that there's a order of operation in her mind, but that she wants to give the respect to you, Joe, and myself, order of age, not even knowing our ages, but I think she's heard our ages. So this is a bright individual, and what it is like she is very conscious about the relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's understanding, and that's really really cool. Um, if you
Yeah.
really want my initials, oh, are MJ.
My real initials
What?
are insane.
So wasn't that Spider Man's girlfriend? No.
MJ. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that was
right.
Spider Man's girlfriend.
Yeah, you're right.
MJ.
That's
Okay,
good.
I have to associate things. I'm sorry. I have to associate. So I have to associate the
Mhm.
Galaxy Girls. Sorry, but
I
MJ.
mean, so you seen the story where I interpreted
Yes, and match the first two
2002
exactly. I mean, it's now
recognition.
you're looking at it, and it's like such a cerebral, conscious move that she did. She's a smart. She's a smarty. She's a smarty. We got to be careful. She
Watch out.
she she she's smart. She's smart, and she's been through so much. You can tell that she's only looked at his wisdom. I mean, I don't even ask about the challenges because you can just tell
Yeah.
she's into Bible study. Um, Her family's into it. It's amazing that she's able to communicate at a real you know unique level for age.
Yeah.
Um, and so yes, there is without a doubt. I don't want to say an anomaly, but she is a privilege to communicate with because you don't see age. You see someone that's way above the age that she admits that she is.
Mm.
Um, and then you see people that are on here that are their age and then they act younger than their age. So, but they
They
think
say
they're the
age
smart.
don't define you. It just depends how you act on that age.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
does. I mean, right now, like if age defined me, then I should be a lot more. But it's really the things that I've gone through is what refined me to get to this point to be able to have the discussion about mental health awareness. That's the main thing. When it took me to recognize that this was a discussion, it took me 50 years. But oh well, it's never too late. How you doing, Homestead?
What's up, Homestead?
Good evening, brother. Blessings. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Um, I believe this is like the opportunity for, when I was growing up, I always heard the term, oh, people want to get their 15 minutes of fame. And I always recognized that as or put that as like they wanted to do something bad or something crazy or something daredevilish, like something like climb a building. So they looked like they were crazy just in case they did it. It was like cool, but if they didn't, oh, look, surprise. It never was like this right here is like the most honest way that you can come out here and talk about something. I think this is the vessel and the channel of or the platform. Now I'm not saying this is like the 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 true all platform, but we couldn't get on regular TV and have this opportunity without YouTube. We couldn't, and even if you get on like Instagram and all this, I don't think it's the same thing. I really don't. I haven't checked it out, but I don't think it's the same thing. Is it?
Yeah, different platforms.
Do they even act the same way? I mean, can we have this long a form on?
Or they have a bunch of different, like their emojis and stuff are different. I
Can
think
you
they're
go
set
live this
up.
long though?
I honestly don't know. I don't even think you can go past even. I don't think you can go longer than the hours that you do on here. I think
Because
it. I
you can go 12 hours on your video on YouTube,
yeah.
and if you go under 12 hours, you get the time. If you go over 12 hours, like some people want to say they go 24 hours, but the best thing to do is stop it like 11 hours and 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and then do another 11 hours and 50 minutes. So
Yeah.
basically, you have because you have to have a gap in between for YouTube to be able to store it. I don't think that YouTube stores over. Are you going to sleep,
Come back.
Donna? Blessings to you, Morgan. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool.
The difference between YouTube and other platforms is with YouTube you can record and play them forever. Yeah, okay, that's what the other ones do. So when you go live stream and stuff on the other platforms, it just records and shows at one time. It doesn't save.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
that means.
Good night, Grandma. Love you, G.
That's that back.
Snap back. Sleep well. Thank you so much. I want to say it's a little early for you, but I know um, you're going to go and snap back and go check out some others. Please say hello, even to the ones. Thank you, Homestead. Yeah, because you can on here. StreamYard allows you to stream up to like I think when we're doing this, I could stream up to I think like six or eight different.
Honestly, I really noticed it when I do StreamYard with people or just you for now. So when I go live stream by myself, I get a lot of people popping up. But when I live stream with like on this, I don't get as much people. I
On
mean,
what when you live stream on StreamYard?
when I live stream on StreamYard, I don't get really that much people. But when I live stream, like say if I just face the camera towards my plants, eventually people will pop up more. I get more
Well, yeah,
people.
because you're in vertical mode. Like we're
Oh,
not in vertical mode right now.
okay, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, because we're right now only seeing on the live feed. We're not being
Okay.
seen on the shorts feed. So
Okay.
if we were on the shorts feed, but I didn't activate that.
That's
So
fine.
right now we're live on the platform because I look at it like this. I was talking to Dapper. This is a better visual. So when this plays back, if somebody goes and plays this back, that's what I was telling you about like when you get the opportunity to get your landscape view, you're gonna have a better retention with people watching your lights.
Okay.
because it's going to give you the landscape view, and they can put that on a television instead of seeing something just as like a little vertical in the middle of a television when they have a widescreen television. You
Smaller
know what I mean?
screen,
Like,
wider. Yeah, yeah, just need wireless. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you also need your camera, and you said
Yeah.
that your computer is not allowing you to do that right now.
Yeah, no, honestly, what I'm gonna do, it's like eventually I'm gonna get a computer and camera.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably get a cheap one, like just a connection that no.
I don't like honestly, man, how I see it. When you buy something cheap is what you get.
Well, no, I'm just saying to pass the time so you can keep the hours. You know, just you're probably going to get more people watching. And look, tonight's Friday,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what happened last Friday. So we're going to see if it's a viable test. I'll tell you.
Honestly, I know. And honestly, out of Thursday and Wednesday and stuff, you didn't have as much people during that nighttime. But when it came to this morning, you had about 12 to 18 people watching for at least a couple
Yeah,
hours.
no, and I had 20 hours today. I only had 20 hours today.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
when I woke up this morning to get myself off the live stream, it was about 6 o'clock, and I went to your live stream. There was about like 17 or 18 people watching for a good minute.
so I have to look at it like, is 20 hours of watch time worth running my computer for 10 hours while I'm sleeping? But
Mm,
remember that other night, which was Saturday, May 4th, that day gave me 200 hours in total, but I had 150 hours when you said I had 52 watching when you were there at 5 o'clock or
yeah,
6 o'clock
yeah,
in the
yeah.
morning. So you saw it real time how it just popped off.
People watching the
People
phone
who
comparing it
watch
all the
on
way
a
down.
phone can turn oh yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
that's a thing too. Well, wait a second. Are you saying so if you go vertical, you can turn the phone?
Like I say, so like say
No, but
when you go,
when you're vertical, if I turn the phone sideways, you're just a little sliver in the landscape mode. You actually look smaller. So if I'm watching a vertical on my
mm,
phone that doesn't do that's not in landscape
phones,
mode.
I think phones do that, but TVs don't. Yeah, the TVs won't go sideways and make it big,
Right.
but your phones and your computers, you can hit the full screen on your phone's and computer, but on your TV you can't. For like say if you have it like your phone and stuff like the little
Oh,
small.
if you're saying if I have a vertical, I can hit the well. Okay, so if I do vertical mode, if I'm watching a video like this and I go full mode, it'll do the full screen. But if I turn it like this,
It shows the
that
full thing.
vertical mode will only be within this range right here. It'll only come within a range. It'll be black on both sides because of the fact that it's not a full screen vision unless I try to zoom it up and it cuts everything out. I've never seen it like that though. I'll
See
try
it.
it.
Sorry, I don't know your
I
name.
don't know your name.
Oh, Morgan,
I've
but
seen you. Oh, Morgan. That's Morgan. Please introduce yourself, brother. I'm gonna
Morgan
say my
Ball,
prayer soon.
but yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, I could be correct. I don't know. I just know. I mean, if you're on the computer and stuff, spending time on your side. What's up, Joe? About the TV and stuff, you can't go full screen and stuff. Like it has a full screen thing on your right hand corner when you go on YouTube and stuff. It
Right.
has a full screen. You can't do that on TV. But when you go on YouTube on your phone and stuff or on your computer, you can go full screen. But depending on what you're recording on is what they see. So say if you're
Spending
recording
time
on
on your side. Awesome.
if you're
I don't think it makes a difference, Joe,
okay,
because we both came on together, but I appreciate that. Please
what did
chill
he
out
say?
over there if you don't mind, because we're both
Uh,
still joined together. Um, but sorry, I don't know her. Oh, yeah, that's Morgan right there. Morgan Blogs 1997.
what's up, bro?
He's the young buck of the crew. But
I'm ready,
yet
buddy.
he's learning and he's interested in learning. That's what he's been sharing on his channel. So anybody, please go check out his channel and see what he's.
I'm one video away to get 20 videos on my playlist.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, he started a playlist. That's how I'm supporting him because the lives sometimes come on a little later than I'm able to get on, and sometimes he forgot to put them on, so it's
That was
unstuck.
one time.
Wait. I had one set up for last night at 1 o'clock, and it
One
never
time
went
you
on.
turned into a
It
habit.
turned 2 times. You did it 2 times, then, right?
No, I only did it once.
Why?
Is that
What happened with last night's 1 o'clock?
I streamed.
What are you talking about? I was set up to watch your stream, and it still sit
So
there saying it was waiting for you.
before that happened, so I messed up when I did that. I had it scheduled for 12 o'clock, but when I pressed live stream and stuff, I didn't press the scheduled one. I just pressed live stream, so it reversed.
Can you do me a favor? Can you Oh yeah. So check this out. So Joe, can you put up if you don't mind, Morgan, can you put up your link so he can get to
I
you?
don't know how to do that. I just don't. I just
You type in. You just type in your at Morgan
okay.
Blogs. So at Morgan Blogs,
Yeah, that's
at
it.
symbol at Morgan Blogs 1997, and he'll be able to get that. Thank you. If he can't get that, I'll put it on my post. If you go to the post, my post, Homestead, the post of this live, it's on there, has his link to his channel. Okay, let's get down to business now. Let's get down to business. Let's get the glasses on so we can see something. Okay. Hope everyone is having a wonderfully blessed. There's only 3 people here right now. Is that's total? What's going on? Are we scaring everybody away because we're going down to business? We're getting down
It's
to
a
business.
mustache.
Oh, is it the stash? Did you
It's
scare people away with the stash? It's okay, man.
it's a public thing.
I've always heard that they're called flavor savers. I think they're to me when I can't, like, okay, this is the main problem with them for me. It's not everything else, but it's actually when I'm brushing my teeth. And I'm having to get rid of it. Yeah, when I'm brushing my teeth,
Mine's the
the
opposite side
leftover,
of the
it gets
coffee.
all inside the, yeah, coffee too. And drinks. Drinks and
Burgers.
brushing my teeth. Yeah. Oh, we don't, yeah, exactly. I was telling you that before though.
I
Okay.
run in both of your computer. Pretty sure it gives time for both. Pretty sure
Oh yeah,
Homestead.
yeah, yeah. At the same time. At the same time.
I'm gonna add him as a moderator.
Cool. Homestead made easy.
Standard. Boom. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Make sure I double tap that screen
Awesome.
on the like.
So I'll get into the prayer right now. Give me 1 second. Hope everyone is having.
Okay.
I hope everyone is having a wonderfully blessed and divinely guided. Happy Friday. The finish line for some, but not for me. It's foundation. Another layer laid. Another brick set with care. God, thank you for the strength to stay steady. Not flashy, not frantic, just faithful. This week had pressure, but I stayed planted. The day tried to shake me, but I stayed still. Still in your presence, still in my purpose, still becoming. Today, I don't crash into Friday. I conclude it with honor, with heart, with hands that build something real. Let my work reflect wisdom. Let my choices carry weight. Let my energy be clean. Let my intention be clear. I don't need to be seen. I just need to be true. True. Give me 1 second, everybody. Your volume is up, Morgan.
Is it?
Yeah. I hear an echo.
Better?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You couldn't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, but now there's an echo. Since I started reading this, there's an echo now.
I don't see why it's echoing. I mean,
Give me a second, everybody. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's a
There's
little
a
bit going on. Something happened.
Something happened.
Like a lag or?
No, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Something's happened
Something's
with
happened with,
give me a second.
give me a second.
That's all.
That's all.
I don't have
I don't have
ears up.
ears
right now.
up right now.
Man, where is it coming
Man,
from?
where is it coming from?
One second.
One second.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Thumbs up. Can you hear me? Just thumbs up. No, you can't hear me. You can't hear me? Why can't you hear me?
You muted my mic.
I
Okay,
know.
you-
I know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
asking you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, yeah, I
Okay,
can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's on your side. Okay, the echo is on your side because I'm not echoing now. You have to turn your computer. You have to turn one of the volumes totally off and put a headphone in. That's why. I don't know why, but something happened. It's okay. Something happened. Something did happen where there's an echo, and the echo is gonna. Give me a second. Let me see. It's happening live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So when I speak, there's a lag. What that usually means, Morgan, is that are you watching this on your live?
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Right.
So
You're watching your live. You have to turn your live volume off.
Yeah, I have it. I have it off. On my computer, I have it off. The volume's off. Oh.
Okay, so let me ask you. This is what happened. You're on your phone. I hear it. It's really bad. On your phone, you have your live and my live at the same time. And the lag between the two is echoing back between here. Because when I mute you, I don't hear it. Give me one second. Can you hear me? Hello, you can hear me, right? But there's no echo now. Now that I'm talking, there's no echo on my side. Wait. It is on my side. Where is it on my side? How did that get on my... Okay, give me a second. I gotta... Hello? Can you... Okay, so wait a second. Now the echo is gone on my side. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna come back over there. Technical difficulties are always fun to work out. So now we're back. Now there's... Now? Hello?
Hey.
There is a delay. When you're talking, it's real time.
Okay.
But I'm hearing the delay when I'm speaking. I hear myself talking, and then there's a delay.
Oh.
So if you went to my channel, you would hear what I'm talking about. Meaning that if you went to my channel on YouTube and you listen to it,
I'm saying, because see, I have my channel going on one tab, and I have your channel going on the other tab on my computer.
I know, but the sound is coming through on one of the tabs.
But how? My
Both-
computer's muted. So
I don't know,
I don't know,
but I'm hearing
but I'm
it.
hearing
And
it.
then
It's
on your
and then on
phone,
your phone.
because it
Because
happened.
it happened.
It just
It
happened
just
when I
happened
started
when I
reading
started
the
reading the
thing.
thing.
yeah,
So
that's
let's
why
do
I
this.
don't.
Do this.
Oh man, I don't know.
Joe said blame it on Apple.
He's always
He's
blaming
always
on
blaming
Apple,
on
man.
Apple.
Look at that.
Look at
That's
that.
not
That's
cool.
not cool.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
not
say
cool.
it,
I
Joe
was blaming
did.
it on
Blaming
Apple.
it on Apple.
Okay, so
Okay,
check this out.
check this out.
So,
Um,
does everybody
does
hear an
everybody
echo,
hear an echo?
or is it just
Or is
me?
it just me?
I don't even
If
hear
it's
it.
just me,
Echo.
I'll just take my.
Take my.
There's an echo.
There's an echo.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear it?
No, I don't hear no echo. I can just see my screen
Oh wow,
lagging.
it's not,
Oh wow.
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 I see. Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
that that's figure out.
That figure out.
Maybe you need to do this if you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
Can you?
Can you?
I know what it
And
is.
then
I
come
think
back.
I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
Okay.
I think it's my computer. I think it's my phone on the table. So it's so when you talk, it's vibrating. I think that's what it is.
No, this is a this is a full echo. This is
full
like a
echo.
delay
This is like a
echo,
delay.
like
Okay.
3
Like
seconds.
3 seconds.
And Joe's hearing
and
you.
Joe's hearing you.
Oh,
Okay, bro.
try ending
Try
my lap.
my
Okay,
lap.
so the tab that you have
The
open
tab
for me,
you have open for me,
end my tab,
and my tab.
Okay.
not this, not the one that we're connected
Not the one
to,
that we're
but
connected
that one,
to, but
right?
that one, right?
My tab that you
I
have
did.
My
open
tab that
watching
you
my
have open
channel.
watching my channel.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, do me another
Okay,
favor.
do me
Now
another
close your
favor. Now
tab.
close your tab.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
It's on the phone.
It's on the phone.
It's on the phone.
It's on the phone.
So what happened
So what
is
happened
this.
is this.
I don't know what. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't
I
explain
mean,
it.
hey, if you want to, we can just start all over. I mean, don't.
Let's
Let's
do this.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna try
I'm
this.
gonna try
I'm
this.
gonna
I'm
remove
gonna
you.
remove
You're
you.
gonna
You're
go
gonna
in
go
and
in
leave the connection. So leave the room and then
and
come
then
back
come
in, sign
back
back in with the link.
with the link.
You might have
Okay.
to sign back
Sign
into the
back
audience,
your
but let's see if
but
that
let's see if
solves it.
that solves
Okay?
it. Okay?
Can you do that?
Can you do that?
That's fine.
Cool. Hello, everybody. He's gonna come back. So you're gonna sign out, Morgan, and then just come right back in, if you don't mind. Thank you. So there's no echo right now, right, Joe? We're gonna see if this works. Quickest mod ever. Without a doubt, Homestead. No echo. No echo. Oh, Homestead, sorry if you had to be. It was slow to the link. I was slow to the link. Okay. So he's still connected. Oh, here he is. Here he comes. Let me see. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Okay. See, now there's no echo. No echo.
Wicked.
Wicked. No echo. So now I can start all over again and say my prayer once again, but there is no echo. Look at that. Look at how it goes away all of a sudden. Technical difficulties. I think what it is, it's Apple. It's Apple. Yep. So if you want to go and load up your pages back on there and see if that caused the issue, but I don't think it does like on your computer. I think it was your phone that just needed to, know
Yeah.
it needed to be handled. You needed to handle your phone, and you didn't handle your phone in time until it
I
echoed.
mean, I can always tell you about the story about my other phone.
Hey, I hope that one wasn't the one you threw at the wall.
Oh no, this is the one. This is the one I beat with my fist and smacked and split it in half with
Oh
my
no, no,
hand.
no, we don't need to. We don't need to go there. We're nice to phones now, aren't we? We learned our lesson. Like hitting a phone only hurts you, right? Because you needed to buy
Well,
a new phone.
they say if it was Apple, they say beat it until it's no more.
Well, Apple uses the bite out of it, which is like this the apple of sin. So it's not like Apple was always on good terms.
Apple don't fall down from the mystery. I was slow and then Lee Morgan said, "Pop, pop."
So did you see that Homestead was saying thank you for being? It was the quickest he's made
Yeah, I
moderator
just
yet.
did the moderator and stuff. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was thinking about doing what Joe was doing about only picking a few moderators and stuff. But
Yeah, no, I mean
I'm,
if you
I'm eventually weeding people up. I'm eventually weeding some people out. I'm seeing who's there and who's not. This is mainly what I'm looking at.
like Santa Claus, right?
Yeah,
You being Santa Claus?
but that could be
You know, we're not gonna call you. We're not gonna call you that. We're not because we used that already before, and it turned sour on us. So,
Valerie artist.
uh,
uh, let me share this to my audience.
yeah, you already are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go to your channel and check it out. That's what I was saying. Go to check your channel and see if it makes the echo again. But keep your volume off if you don't mind, like you were doing before. But it says to me that you're already showing up on your. Oh man, what's up? I'm here. You were there. Joe's not anymore because he disconnected. Oh no, Joe's still here because you're connected, but you went off the screen because you didn't realize you were connected. Okay, so are you trying to play musical chairs? Do you want
It's
to
the
be on this
phone.
side? You can be on this side, bro. You can be over
It's
there.
the
It's okay.
it's
It's
the
okay.
phone.
It's cool. It's cool. You can be on the left. If you want to be
I'll
on the
put this back
left,
and
I
forth between
understand.
you.
I'm switching back and forth. Well, the thing is you're connected already. So if you wanted to check yourself out on there, is just
That's what I was
go
trying
to
to
your
do.
go to your channel and refresh it. Maybe sometimes it doesn't always load up properly.
My phone was being whacked when I tried to back out to the thingy after you told me it was already on there. It backed me all the way out.
Yeah, it's okay. You're good now. You're good now.
I'm back.
Because Joe was watching you when he said I'm here. When then you blanked out.
Yeah, I usually tend to blank out and stuff. Uh,
Man, it's been a good week. It has been a good week.
yeah,
It's
it's
10
been cool.
o'clock right now, 10:05, right? It's 10:05.
No,
You know,
5 here.
we got some, yeah, we've only been on here for 53 minutes. So we got time. I got my nightlight live silent nights relaxing
Silent.
lights coming on at 11:29.
Did you think of Christmas when you put that name?
No, well, I was trying not to, but you're right. Silent nights. What silent night? No, it did come to mind that I was doing that, but what I did first is I did silent lights, relaxing nights, and I was like, it didn't work. And then when I changed it to silent nights, relaxing lights, I had those two nights that it went, sort of a little bit wacky. And so that's Friday and Saturday of last week. So tonight it's going to be a little bit closer to 12 o'clock. It's going on at 11. I know yours goes on probably around 1 o'clock or something like that, or 12 something. Whatever, before you go to bed, if you need to put it on before your bed. It's there's it, you're being seen on another thing because you're seen on the vertical because you have your phone now.
Yeah. See, so I messed up last night. When you said where was you last night on the live stream? So where I messed up at, Rug, I had it scheduled for 12 o'clock today, and it was supposed to be 12 o'clock that night. So I had it reversed. And when I went to go press the live stream, it gave me a regular live instead of the scheduled one. So I kind of messed up on that one.
Joe is messing with us right now.
Sometimes the problem with both sides of the brain is that left side is never right and the right side has nothing left. That's funny.
Joe,
Uh,
Joe,
I
do
think
you
it's
need to
another
be put
corner
on a
joke.
timeout right now? Joe, you need to go over to his side. You need to go over to his side right now
Come on,
because
come on,
because
man.
you please right now. I feel right now that I have nothing left, and my
You
left
know
side
what,
really is not
Joe?
right
I
all the time.
I always can give you the inspiration of half my brain, but you can't even use the other half of yours.
Oh, look, he's there. Look at him. He feels that he needed to punish himself. He's like, "Don't you tell me. I'll go."
Is this another corner phase for you? I think
No,
this is another
Joe
metaphor you're
doesn't. Well,
going
look,
for.
there is a little bit of a corner right there. You see that he's been looking at the corner, and look, there's a little corner behind you too. If you look up, yeah, there's a little corner. If you look behind
Well,
your
I don't
head,
know if you want to call that a corner. That's kind of a pocket because the kitchen goes right there.
it's okay. You call it a pocket. I call it a corner. Whatever we call it is it called it. So it's like tomato, deer. That's the same word. Um,
Corner pocket.
he calls it a pocket.
I call
I
it
think they
pocket
call
for a
those like
corner.
a sandwich, a corner pocket.
Pocket.
Hey, be careful. Carter's corner pocket. Come on. We don't make fun of corner pockets.
Pockets
I
for the
knew him
corner.
before all of you. I have to back up. I gotta back him up. Even though if he was here right now, he'd be laughing at himself.
I know.
Like he'd probably be
Hey,
saying, "Yo, don't be putting me in a corner pocket."
so you listen to Luke Bryan before, right? The country singer.
I don't know. I don't listen to country really.
Okay, never mind then.
No. Why? Tell me. You can tell me.
Because the song that he plays is acoustic and stuff, and if you can play the acoustic, if you can play the acoustic part, I can sing it.
Okay, so we're not gonna do that. No offense. You can
You
do
asked
you can
me.
do
You asked
you can do
me. You asked me.
karaoke, but I'm not playing a country song.
No, just play the guitar. I can do the singing.
Okay, but that's the country song that I'll be playing. The
I
rhythm is
know.
okay,
I
so no, I
know.
don't play. Maybe off screen, maybe I'll try to learn. Oh, look who's back. Galaxy's back.
Hey, what's up, Galaxy?
She came by to say hi and change the subject
Well,
of
well,
country.
Galaxy, Joe's on my side now. So before Migos is
Oh,
on
my
him.
family's ate. Oh, look at that. Eating
Now
at
he's at the
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Awesome. I hope you enjoyed
That sounds awesome.
Applebee's.
Makes me want a burger, like a bacon burger.
Hmm. I
Ugh.
want a burger now. Why do you need to say burger?
Yeah, the
Hey,
Applebee's got to put
Galaxy,
in my head.
why did you need to say? You didn't say it, but you did
You
say it
know, I
because the
mean,
restaurant.
honestly, I can really make you mad at me right now.
Come
The
on,
thicker it is,
man.
a lot of wings.
There's no secret right now. Like I
I'll
could
shut
go
up
put a pizza
now.
in the oven right now. I could, but then I'm gonna be awake almost all night.
He said, "Gee, said, don't be afraid of country, Todd."
Oh, I'm not afraid of country. I just listen, okay?
He's just not a country. He's just not a
So
country
check this
singer.
out. Country to me would be, and I know modern country is different, but I'm talking about back in the day. My old pickup truck going down the road with my dog howling out the window, cruising. I was going down the road one day in my old truck. Yes, it's a Ford or Chevy. That's the country that I recognize. and then I analyze and I pivot back into reality and say, what is
It's not like
that
if
all about?
Hillbilly lost his tube and one thing you can hear is, oh, diddy do, diddy do, diddy.
This is what I hear.
Diddy, diddy, diddy.
And one day I went to the river and then I saw my sister and I had to turn around because my sister was in praise. It's like, what the hell is going on here now?
Look what you did, Joe.
sorry,
Look
sorry.
what you did.
Let me rephrase that. What is going on here? We
Look what you did.
We know.
You
We
brought
know if we
aside
bring
a
that word in there, that's what's in there.
Honestly, look. Out of 7 months, nobody has ever get that out of Todd.
Nobody has.
No,
No. There was a song. There was a song. Somebody did recognize. There's a song that I did play. There was.
Well, you did.
No, not like what I just did, but something a little different. But there was a song. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was about chickens or chickies. I think Joe was there. And I don't know exactly why, but I think it was because I knew that I know that the chicken came first. I don't know if you know this, but fact. If anybody asks you what happened first, the chicken or the egg, it's the chicken. Okay? Just all of a sudden the chicken appeared. God put the chicken here. Then the egg came. The chicken had to be here to lay the egg.
Yeah,
okay? It's not the egg needed to be here to lay the chicken.
Yeah, it's just yeah. I see what you're doing with it.
All the animals that were already here.
You have to have the cow to have the egg. So how did the cow get there? Well,
exactly.
because the cow was there. All I'm saying is because a different cow. It was just a different size, just cycles.
Well, yeah, and also keep in mind something.
Timed out, Todd. I'm clean. Just kidding, but I'm clean now.
Oh, you're clean now. Why would you be dirty? Are you playing dirty because you're talking?
Is it baseball season?
Totally join you. I'm gonna shut up now. No, you don't ever need to be quiet, sis. It's just the talk. It's just the talk of food. We always get on the subject of food. And why have I timed out? What happened? Oh, I said the H word. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Here's show.
No, I don't.
Have you ever heard the song from Diggable Planets?
Say it again.
You know who Diggable Planets is? I can't believe you missed my play. It's backwards comment. What are you talking about? Everything comes back.
Sorry to interrupt. That's why Pin is going to do
play it backwards.
10 minutes. Maria and Panda. Or Max and Maria.
Oh, Peter Perg. No. Okay. Well, okay, Peter. I'm gonna put that on. I am gonna put that on. But we don't need to get off. But I'm gonna listen to Mira and I'm gonna put that up live. So let me get over there right now. She'll be on Pandas. Play country backwards. Oh, everything comes back. Well, yes, exactly. But so if I were to play the country backwards, I would be sounding like, because I can't speak it backwards. I can't speak what I just said in reverse. Maybe if I recorded it properly. Well, look, maybe somebody will go and take what this video is and play it backwards. But please, in the day that I was being brought up, that was called very demonish talk. Listen, play a record backwards and you'll hear the bad stuff that they're talking about. Like, oh, let's try it. The demon is talking. Like,
I see you doing with it.
You're just playing it backwards. Now look at Joe.
Hey, I just
He's punishing me. He's punishing me with these puns
road,
and jokes.
Take me home.
Wait, I just imagined Country Road. Country Road. Okay, yo. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna leave here for a little bit. I'm gonna leave my brother on here. I'm gonna leave my sister on here. I'm gonna go check out my sister and other brother Panda, and Oh yeah, see, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna time myself out right now. I'm gonna mute myself, everybody. So
Joe's laughing.
it's all you.
I got the stage now. I run this community. No. What's up,
Hey,
everyone?
I still hear you.
I know. What's up, Joe? Galaxy, Peter. I'm pretty sure we had Snapback. I haven't seen no Nancy yet. Homestead. That's all we got. That's all we got. No, you learned your lesson, though. Morgan Games. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So what's up, guys? So this is Morgan Games on myindiegames.com, or his channel, whatever you want to call it. This is the channel that likes to show proof inside the pudding. You know, we're all here about comedy stuff. We talk about corners, coffee, pancakes, food, you name it. I want to grab water. He said, "Wow, mind blowing." Actually, since we're right here, guys, I gotta read y'all a story. And since nobody goes to my page, well, some people go to my page, not most. But since I'm right here, and he's silent, I'm gonna read y'all a story. Where is he? Where is he? This is the exciting part. I get to get a story on a silent book. My bad, guys. Acting rambunctious. Yeah, because you're talking to a guy that drinks about 3 cups of coffee with just sugar and plain every day. So yes, I'm definitely rambunctious. Yes, definitely, Joe. Book. Excuse me. Country roads take me home. Get out your book. So Joe likes red books, and Galaxy like the green books. Alright, I'm trying to load this up, guys. My apologies. Load. Where are you at? Came home. Where is the story?
So just to let everybody know, a red book and a green book. At least we didn't go red book and blue book, because you know, I'd rather read the red book. No offense. Green book is cool too. I'm cool with the green book, but keep the blue book out of the conversation. I like blue. Okay.
West
I know
Virginia.
Virginia likes blue too. So we got about 3 hours and like 3.2 hours, it seems like, from this live so far, being an hour and something between the two of us. Just to give you an aspect, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out what gives better. Because Dapper was saying that when you go landscape and when you go through directly through YouTube and not through StreamYard, you get much better retention and much better connection to the hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my state. No, I want. Oh, are you? Wait a second. Okay, so Galaxy. Don't even mess with me. I see that you have MJ in your name. I see it right there. Look at that. Look at how she's coded that in her name. Do you see that?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. I was trying to get my
No, no, no.
computer.
Did you see that? Oh, so if you look at her name, it's Galaxy Gal MJ08.
Oh, really? Let me look at it real
Yeah.
fast. Yeah.
So check this out, Galaxy. My favorite color is purple.
Like purple, I like blue. Like a baby blue tint.
Black has been connected to some of the most influential figures in politics, finance, and entertainment. Yeah, Leon Black from Alapala. Yes, exactly. And whom have ties? Bohemian Grove. Look at that. Just dropping some knowledge off. Just dropping some knowledge off because I can. So that knowledge right over there is like knowledge in the investment world to people that understand Elite Team 51, GameStop, and also what goes on in the market on how private equity has been taking over and been taking everybody's money for probably about 40 years. I think maybe even longer than that, but it's at least been since the 70s, maybe 80s, I would believe, if I'm correct.
Creative name.
Interestingly enough, because my stepfather graduated from Wharton Business School. He was a lawyer. He's in Who's Who, and he gave more than he ever received, which was amazing. Creative name, huh? Oh, yes, without a doubt. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I've been checking it just in the way you communicate, Galaxy. I know, huh? With the age and with the creativity, but there's a an example of that with your daughter. So, bright minds. Thank you for that. I took a screenshot of that because I can. Wow. I wish I would have known about that whole mafia thing and the minerals because I bought into a
Leon's Black assassination with Jeffrey Epstein has been highly controversial, leading to his resignation of Apollo in 2021.
Yeah. So the crazy thing about it is that they believe right now that the Epstein files and all the information has been burned. Like we're never gonna find out who was on the list because the connections to the list, like this Leon Black who he's talking about. This is a guy that would come on CNBC and talk about all the good that he's doing, when behind the scenes he's part of bankrolling Jeffrey Epstein, the island. So these are people that are saying, hey, they're really good, but they're without a doubt part of the dissemination and they provoke the element of this anti-culture. So they sit there and tell you to your face that, hey, look, we're doing all this good. That's why when you look at someone like and look, I don't care. I would love the recognition. You look at someone like Bill Gates. The guy is sitting there trying to deny his connection with Epstein.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, that's crazy.
This guy his wife left him. Like, if your wife leaves you because you want to be friends with this creep, your wife knows something and is telling everybody that she's leaving you. Please believe what I'm trying to say. And nobody's listening to her. Everybody believes, the crazy thing is that when people have a lot of money like this, they say that they're philanthropists, but they're only giving back to their organizations that are nonprofit organizations. And how you doing, sis? And they take away from so much. They cause mental anguish for so many people. I would have to think with an assumption that if you had money in 2011, in 2001, 9/11, inside the actual, well, Prince Andrews. Oh, that's horrible. Yes. But you have to also think that Prince Andrews and Bill Gates are like buddy through the whole thing. like these are what we're calling the elites. And what are they doing? They're causing so many things that cause problems for all the general population, which we would be considered to them. Where are you about? Where are you on about? Uh-oh. Oh. Owen about. And because Epstein and PD. Okay, so listen, everybody, please understand something right now. So Galaxy, this is a conversation that has gone in a direction that is where this holding space desires to go a lot of the time. So I need you to be aware of where the conversation is gone. It's not kid friendly. It's not responsible. So I need to let you aware of that. You can stay, but I would prefer you not to comment, even if you know, just because of the fact I don't want you to. I just want to respect you, okay? Without a doubt, because I can. It's not that I don't want you to be involved, Galaxy. I just want you to be. Thank you. You can stay. You can stay. Without a doubt, you can chill. If something happens that I just want you to be aware that there's a conversation going on that might not be,
it doesn't resonate with kids.
And yeah, and she's not a kid, but it's not going to resonate with her. Okay, Galaxy. Good night.
Gotcha.
Love you, Galaxy.
Night, Galaxy.
I just wanted to let you know, and I also wanted to let you know because I can too, because Galaxy is 16.
Really cool. My bad.
Really awesome. She's admitted. She's cool. But she acts way above her age. She acts way above her age and her maturity, and she's one of these individuals that recognizes that, like, so all I needed. Yeah, she recognizes that this is a subject that's not preferable to her. I think she's a pastor's daughter. So she recognizes the things that she's, should be involved in and things that she shouldn't. So she's always cool. I appreciate you, Galaxy. I love you. And as I said, you can stay as long as you'd like to. Thank you. So yeah, Epstein. Well, the interesting thing is Church of Christ. Yep. See, pastor of Church of Christ. I just don't want to get in trouble with your dad. Big money friends. Nobody knows this connection. Wow, look at that. So have one friendship that is, oh, really? Wow. So that is interesting. So interestingly enough, if Diddy survives whatever he's going through, if they don't off him off, he will maybe show the link of the power player. That is the connection between the big money and the world of Epstein and P. Diddy. So they offed Epstein, so he can't verify anything. And most likely his Giselle or whatever her name was is not in the picture anymore. But P. Diddy and everybody that he's done bad is in the picture. And look at who's on the top of the list. What's his name? What's his name again? What?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. And look, he did that while Justin was a minor.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, huh?
I've never seen it that way back then. Like that's wicked.
And Usher was involved in it too.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And Usher was groomed by him too, and knew that.
They actually have a song. It's called. It's called. Right? It's called Brother. I think it's called It's called Undercover Love. That's what it's called. It's by Usher and P Diddy. It's called Undercover Love. What they're talking about is you know.
Yeah. Look at he's talking about the guy Ron helped run P Diddy's clothing company. Look it up. I mean,
Yeah,
the
today he's
interesting
doing
thing.
finishing and stuff.
So everybody that maybe doesn't know, okay.
He's
Oh
in
yeah,
federal
in
prison.
federal prison. I think they gave her 20 years if she survives it. If she survives it, but yeah, Jezelina, yeah, she's wicked in her own way. She knows the people, yeah. She doesn't want to die. She doesn't want to die. And on top of it, even if she tells, that is not her get out of jail free card. And God has seen exactly how vicious this woman is. She did not protect the women that like trusted her. She basically was the feeder to this. She was the one that said, "Hey girls, be comfortable with us. We're cool. We're cool. Come in and have a good time." And she made all the girls feel comfortable with all the creeps. That's what she was. She was the connector between the girls and the creeps. Interesting, huh? That this is a woman that that is, even if she said whatever she said, it's just one of those things.
I know you don't like this word, but would you consider that as building a cult?
Oh, it is a cult. But it's a
Okay.
cult in a different way because it's not the cult of the people that are being deprived of their innocence. It's the people that are in the cult that have the money that are causing this island. So the island was the cultish factor. They brought the victims there that they had no say so. It was international waters. There was no rights. You know, who's protecting them? Nobody. Nobody's protecting them. And the men and the people that go over there get to do whatever they want to do. And you know, they just found out something. I was watching this thing. You know that the FBI took 1,000 bottles of of baby oil from P Diddy's
Yeah, a bunch of
place.
other
Do you
stuff.
know what they say is
Yeah.
inside there? GHB. They say that the actual that what the baby oil had inside of it was GHB, and it's what gave the people that were rubbing it on, the girls and all that stuff, and the guys gave them that sense of euphoria where they just basically blacked out, and it's a forgetful drug. So interestingly enough, this is where these people get away with this. Like
So pretty
if
much
the FBI,
before. So you're trying to say is like what they do in Men in Black. They flash you with the light, but like the same concept, but this one is just oil based.
well, this is an oil based So you know what GHB is, right?
Honestly, I don't. It's the first time I'm even hearing it.
Okay, so basically, if we look it up, I'll look it up in a second. It's a party drug. It's an element where people like to take it when they're partying on various euphoria type of drugs. And what it does is it makes it you're very so you can black out on it. So you can either do one of two things. You can either be really really vulnerable to suggestion. Usually you're in a sexual situation, depriving situation, being taken advantage of situation when you're on this stuff, unless you're with a partner that's responsible and is on it with you. But most likely in his situation, they were taking advantage of people with it, trying to get them into the comfortable state of mind, and the drug would allow them to sort of like, yeah, everything's cool, you can do whatever you want to me. And now they became a victim, and when they woke up off the drug, they're like, whoa, what did I just do? Guys and women. So it also takes your memory away. And when it takes your memory away, like, oh, what did I just do? Well, you don't know, but you feel the effects of it. You don't know what the memory
Like getting
is.
roofied in a different way, I guess.
It's a roofie, exactly. But now it's
Okay.
spread on you by oil. So, you know, at the white parties, he would always have bottles of champagne, and you heard the people saying, "Yo, those are the champagne for the girls or for the susceptible guys." But everybody that's the boys stays away from those. You know, that's part of the crew. Because
Annoying.
there's a group of people that are going to take advantage, and there's a group of people that are going to be taking advantage. The group of people that are going to be taking advantage, how you get them to comply, sort of, is roofinols, yes, but you put it in a drink, or and then when they're drunk enough, when they get a little bit of the drink and they already feel, you know, that their inhibition is taken away, then you start rubbing that baby oil with the GHB all over it, and now they're like, you know, they don't even know they're victims because they're totally mind blown, you know. Yeah. it's a shame that this is the way that this world has become. And this is not just the way that it's become. This has been like this for hundreds, if not thousands of years. You know, there's always been medicinal types of ways to take advantage of people, and they have done it. So this is not like a new thing. This is just like a rich person's thing that they do because they think they can get away with it. I don't know anybody that has 200 different cameras and can get away. Cover up that yawn and stop trying to make me sleepy, bro.
Yeah, I'm starting to stop it.
Okay, I see. So we're gonna get off soon though, or I'm gonna take you off. If you yawn 2 more times, we're going. Okay, you're getting timed out. If you yawn 2 more times, so you better fight that yawn. Because we don't have long, dude. We don't have long. We don't have.
Okay,
long.
I'm gonna step away for a second. You understand?
Yeah. He's gonna step away for a second, so I'm gonna go full screen until he comes back. So yeah, it's a crazy thing, but these people are still allowed to get away with it. It's just like we're being bamboozled with the stock market right now because I can, you know, and the actions of, hey, we don't tell our enemies that we're going to strike when we're going to strike, but we give the rich people the ability to ride the elevator up and ride it down, but we don't give the common individual the same ground. I know I'm in a state right now that's in question. Florida, you know, constitutional carry. Now they want to take certain things away from us. Needs court-martialed. Needs to be court-martialed. I mean, we do live in some special times right now, Homestead. Oh, I mean, I think that the real culprit, you know, goes all the way back to George W. Bush with the whole China WTO deal. That's the real traitor of our country. So this general is just a woke person. I'm talking about like going back to the beginning days where we allowed them to even uprise to where they are and take over all our, you know, manufacturing. Because, you know, America really needed plastic. We really needed to be compromised with all of this plastic because that was like, you know, the best move for America. You know, have plastic bottles to get away from real bottles. I mean, I grew up in a day where they had real bottles and now there's barely real bottles at all. If you can get something in a real bottle, you're lucky. People don't want to spend that extra money. Companies don't want to give you that extra. They'd rather give you a can or they'd rather give you a plastic bottle, and everything has a plastic element. I drink out of plastic because I refuse to drink out of the faucet, even though purified water. I think that everybody that's going against our country should be court-martialed. Like, if you want to turn this country into a socialistic, you know, world, I think you need to go someplace. No, the trade agreement, the world trade. So if you go back to when George W. Bush was the, I think he was the liaisons for China, with the embassy, and he was also, I don't know if it was before or I think it was before he became director of the CIA. So he was one of the individuals that started that WTO, and that, you know, it all came in with the World Trade Organization, and all this world peace and everything. It's all a bamboozle. If we really, really, really want to go back to all of this, we need to go back to his father, Prescott Bush, who was the real. Oh, look at that. We got some people on. Oh, what's going on here? Everybody's on right now. Okay. It's Sunday. What do you mean it's Sunday? How is it Sunday, Mira? I was going to say Saturday. Come on, Mira. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I'm just over at chilling out over at But I thought Carter was the reason why we pay them 100 and they pay us 100. Yeah, we started outsourcing a lot of jobs after trying to join exactly. That all started with the 60s transferring into the 80s, where all the businesses that were making business. Oh, give me 1 second. He's back. Okay. He's back. He's back. What'd you say?
Oh, no, I was reading what you were saying.
So, I mean, both not very good presidents. Pretty much, both not very good presidents. You know, but just to go right there, if we don't really need to, but I will have to just put it out there. The worst was Obama. The worst president was, well, no, I believe the worst for the country was Obama, but the worst, realistically, is going to go down is going to be Biden.
Right, yeah.
Biden is going to go down as senile Joe. He's going to go sleepy Joe. That's going to be so. Carter,
I'll get handle
Carter got
Obama
to
more
go.
than I can handle Biden.
So Carter got to go with. Oh, there was a Smallville actor pronounced, and all three Bush. Oh, really? Went to the Grove. Oh, look at that. So, yeah, we've been bamboozled as Americans. We've been able to be propagated off of a dream, I believe. You know, America, I believe, was a test run. I just think it was a test run. You know, because I honestly believe that when disclosure happens, oh no, so yeah, I mean, well, oh man, I know that they say that, but I think Carter, you know, finally gave up that #1 spot. I hope, only for the mere fact that like the worst person for this country had to have been what Biden in his term, what his presidency did. I mean, he let everything in this country, even 5 million plus different country military age men fit, ready to go and defend their countries that are in our country. So during the Cold War, we're like, hey, who's the spy? Let's make sure. During Pearl Harbor, we rounded up all the Japanese. Anybody that looked Asian, we were rounding them up. But now all of a sudden, yeah, completely gave us up. He allowed us to get invaded, and we're still invaded right now. without a doubt. That's why I think he's going to go down as the worst.
Surprised they didn't lock him up for it.
But you're right. The history books will be written the way that they want to be written. And if Obama has anything to do with it, Biden will be like written as number 2 to him number 1. You know, with all the Teslas being broken down.
So Biden was it Hunter Biden's son that sold documents to people, or was it Biden?
No, it was Hunter Biden is Joe Biden's son.
Okay.
So Hunter Biden is the one with the laptop.
Yeah. So he's the one.
He's the one that was doing business with China. Yes, he's the one that's doing business with China.
So,
When you hear something,
do they pardon him for that, or is he supposed to be in prison?
No. Joe, his father pardoned him before he gave up presidency. So Joe pardoned so many people, and it was just crazy. Woodrow Wilson, the 28th president of the United States, sold out. They all did. You know, I mean, imagine this.
Man, that was crazy. They might as well get the soldiers that snitched us out for being captive and stuff. Like, say, if they got caught, they're supposed to give information out. That's what they want, or they get, obviously tortured.
Look at
them. They'll get tossed in prison if they give information out. But
look at McCain. Look at McCain. Yeah. You know, John McCain, hero. What are you talking about, hero? The guy stayed over there. Do we really know if he was a hero? So that's the crazy thing. I try not to bring that on here, but because I brought it all up. So we went there. But we do discuss a lot of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, 80%, we do discuss mental health awareness. This could cause mental health disawareness because we're not being aware that these could be little triggers. When you find out how, junky your country has sort of done we put trust into things when we only should trust and obey God. Because if we trust and obey man takes advantage of what their power is given. That's my whole thing with being able to be monetized is like, that's not power, but it is a responsibility because people do like to give. And, I know it shouldn't be my responsibility, but it is, because, I just feel responsible. I don't feel that I should be gifted anything, until I earn it. But that's a personal thing, it's just because I don't pay for just anything. I can't, so for me, if I give somebody something, it's because I care about it. I don't have a lot to give.
Yeah.
It's a sort of a respect factor. And I don't expect ever to return anything for something that I give. If this is a gift that's a trade gift, then keep your trade. So look, I believe you're already looking, and we're gonna wind this down because it's almost 11.
Yeah, I have to walk to the store right now. Kelsey wanted ice cream, so I have to walk to the store.
Okay, cool. So please let us send us out if you don't mind. Is higher because of who he is. Yeah, I know, but he wasn't. Yeah, Homestead. He's a traitor. He's a traitor too. These people, anybody that got in Vietnam was a business deal for America. Whoever was caught on the wrong side of it, was caught on the wrong side of it. But it was a business deal.
Yeah.
And so to me, it was a false flag that got brought into business that turned into us having a bunch of military and people that were citizens that were locked into a drug world because our government wanted to, and then they wanted to take it away from them. So it's like, hey, here's all the fun stuff, and oh, by the way, it's all illegal.
I can't tell if that's gunshots or fireworks. Mm.
I don't think you want to walk to the store right now.
Oh, I won't walk to the store. That's way it's way over there. I can't tell if it's gunshots
Well, I
or
mean, okay, so go outside and see if you see something coming up in the air. And do they sound like gunshots?
I can't see it because the apartments the building's too high. I have to see over. I'll lose
Okay, be
connection.
safe.
Okay.
Okay, if the phone falls to the floor, don't worry. We know what happens. We caught it live.
I tripped.
Caught it live. See, MCK Paranormals comes back with a vengeance. That sounds like a gun, bro.
Yeah, there was like a shoot off, like not just one.
Yeah, that's a gun, bro. That's a gun. I would not walk outside. The doom, doom, doom.
I think yeah, because like, it's way over there, but the store's over here. It's way that way though.
Hey, you know how fast bullets travel?
It's not my first time hearing this either over here.
I just be safe, man. We're gonna wind up saying goodbye. So I'd like to say, or would you like to say goodbye? And is that what you're gonna do? Is that how you're saying goodbye?
Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys. I appreciate everybody watching, guys. Thank you for watching. Check me out, guys. My bad.
Morgan Blogs 1997. He'll try to come back one day if he goes outside to go and play with the raining bullets.
I'm gonna go check this out. Peace, bro.
Good night, Homestead. Made easy. I'm gonna put on a live with the lights later on, but I'm gonna go check out my sis right now, and Panda, my brother. So everybody, thank you so much for your time, for your love. Thank you because I can. Thank you, Homestead Made Easy. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Peter Perg. Thank you, Galaxy Gal.
Peace, bro. I'm gonna check this out. Peace.
Peace. Thank you, Snapback Trishana. Thank you, Peter Perg. Okay. Morgan came in. Homestead Made Easy. Snapback Trishana. Okay. Appreciate you. Pretty sure that's where we're at. Galaxy Snapback. Oh, Peyton, hello. Thank you so much for coming over, Peyton. Appreciate you. And then FNN came by. Thank you, FNN. Joji, happy birthday, Joji. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you all. Hala. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate you all. Thank you, God, for this wonderful Shabbat. Thank you for the time, this live sharing. So a little bit of information that might not have been so relevant towards the mindset of mental health awareness. But thank you for allowing us to have a Freaky Friday. No one got triggered, and we all stayed peaceful, and I'm grateful. Thank you, Hashem. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Amen. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, brother. I'll speak to everybody. I'm going to go and put that live on in a little bit. Shabbat Shalom, brother. Anybody want to come and check it out? Great. If not, oh, that's Morgan's link. So Morgan at Morgan 1987. So Morgan Blogs. I think he had it. It's on my post, Homestead. If you'd like to go to the post that I have up, it's on the post. Homestead Made Easy. Sorry. It's on the post that I have of this live. Now I have another live that's coming on after this, but this live was showing up with his at Morgan Blogs 1987. Sorry, 1997. Sorry, 1997. I thank everyone and I appreciate everyone and have a great evening and have a great Saturday morning. But I'll be here all night with the beautiful lights. Thank you.